adjourn the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. So what? The sugar daddy. It's never. Look, the clock. I heard. No. I mean, I saw. Yeah. Did this motherfucker? Hello, guys, and welcome to Ace or Phoenix Wright's Ace Attorney Trilogy. Trilogy. Oh my god, why am I stuttering already? Trilogy, or you know what? Just fucking 3 games in one, basically. All right, let's get started. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Play the first turnabout. Yes. All right. First steps. Gasp. Gasp. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:45 a.m. District Court. Defendant, lobby, no 2. Boy, am I nervous. You know, I'm gonna give my main character. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Alright. Yeah. Damn, I don't know if I should say you're cute or not. Oh, hiya. Chef. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, about your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it is because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's the one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. You're not supposed to know nothing about me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It is over. My life, everything. It is all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it is him. Death. Despair. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. No yeah. Yeah, Hassan. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Told him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Bitch, look at you, bro. You're sweaty, bro. You good? What? What's wrong, Larry? It is all over. I am finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. I'm not saying it's you. I mean, you seem sad about it. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm gonna guess that's his name. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it is usually the butts. Usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it has usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom no point 2. I'm liking this now. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I am a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Go. My head shaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a simple few questions. Answer them clearly and consistently. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts, right? The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report covers report covered so many times. It is, wait. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Ma, you're shut your bitch ass up, I got this. You don't even know the victim's name? Bro, even I forgot. I was just gonna guess, dude. Oh, the victim. Oh, of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R1 button to check it anytime. Okay, bitch, don't break the fucking fourth wall. I knew that. Relax. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. I ain't doing shit for you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cindy Stone, sir. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Bro, I forgot midway. Now tell me, what's the cause of death? He died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem such more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object, right? Could you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence just like that. The statue in the shape of the thinker, it's rather heavy. And how do you know that? Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first weakness. There's no way I fucked up that bad. First witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh, bro, we're done for. We ain't no way gonna win this case. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo, Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Dog, you are looking fucking. You know that's fine. What is it to you anyway, Mr. Blunt? What you describe is generally what we mean by dumb. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. Damn. What do you mean, one of them? This lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport? According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. The victims apparently arrived home in Paris on 7/30 or the 7th month. The day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Damn, you're getting cheated on, my boy. Oh, I feel bad for you, dog. Daddy, sugar. Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Buzz, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Alright, we have a lot of save data, so I'm just gonna save real quick. Should I wait and see what happens? Stop him from answering. Wait and see what happens. Not wait. I don't know. Stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oh, wits. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's cheating, she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Oh, let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Go. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly. Just have him answer. I know. I'll just send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Don't worry, man. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. The fuck was that objection? Your Honor, the defendant is lying. How is he lying, dog? You weren't there, bitch. Lying. The prosecution would like to call a witness who could prove Mr. Butts is lying. Bitch, who is it gonna be? Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh, word? Who? Go ahead. Show me who this guy is. Order! Order the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its weakness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, witness was selling newspaper at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawitz to the stand. Bro, he looks like a gay ass. You know what? I'm not gonna say shit. Mr. Saw, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh yes, newspaper, yes. Mr. Shaw, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Okay, go ahead. I was going on the outside subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Then I qualified and frightened, found myself unable to get inside. I meant to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like this. Insistently, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. I have the feeling... Hold up. Fuck, I got no proof right now. Are phones supposed to be working during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. That's bullshit. The phone that Mr. Saw used was one of those. Oh yeah. She was a broke bitch that couldn't even buy a phone. And a slut. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your oh my god, I need to go back to kindergarten, bro. Blackout record. Electricity to Mr. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Interesting. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. Shut your bitch ass up. I want to figure this out myself, bro. I don't need your help. What exactly am I supposed to do? Don't ask her for help. Why you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave? Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is it your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? Read between the lines. You hold the key. It is in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimonies. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness' face. Okay. Open the court record with R1, then point out the contradiction in the testimony. Cross-examination. Witness account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Okay. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking he's strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead, okay? I qualified in fright, quailed in fright, and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park to find a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Hold up, bitch. What you worried, dog? Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy, you know, I can't even say it. I'm just gonna say auto. Notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh no! Yeah. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. SWAT, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies will always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember that. Would you care to give your testimony again? I'm about to fucking fuck you up this time. Witness testimony, the time of discovery. Well, I can't really. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was properly coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Guess the victims must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I already got your ass. Don't you worry. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the tape program. Bitch, I got your ass. Don't you worry. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one for sure, bruh. I already got in his ass. I already got on your ass. Don't you worry, Wing Walk Xing Long. Don't you worry. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying it's probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a videotape of a program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. That's why I thought it was... There you go. Okay, there you go. Right here. Objection! Hold it right there! My bad. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Wong Wong? You couldn't have heard the television or a video. Oh, bro, your wig almost came off, dog. The defense has a point. Do you have any explanation for this, Mr. Shawat? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Shawat, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. Those constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Swat. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. And let's see how you're gonna do this one. Alright. Actually, I didn't hear it the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Okay, yeah, the murder weapon, the killer used it. That must have been what I saw. Dumbass, dude, you saw a clock, I guess I would explain it. But you said that was the murder weapon. Bro, if I was in this court, and I wouldn't even fuck up that bad. Come on, dog. I would at least make sure I have every point, like, you know what I mean? The defense may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examine the witness. Gladly. You fucked up already. I already knew, man. Shit's easy.
Objection!
Objection! Wait, just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Oh, let's go! Bitch, what? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Bitch, I am rightly safe. I'm Franklin. Just answer the question, Mr. Swat. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. You have any problem with this testimony now? Yeah, hold up. You said there's a switch, right? So that means it needs powers, yes. There's a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction, indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. Glad I do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Oh, you're fucked. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawat, the sugar daddy. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the crime. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. You lost. Baseless? Just look at the witness face. Yeah. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day I never. Look, the clock I heard. No, I mean I saw. Yeah. Did this motherfucker just throw the wig at me? Shut up. I hate you. It was him. I tell you. I saw him. Dude, I fucking knew that was a wig. He killed her and he should burn. Give him death. Order the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. You claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it clearly. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Swat heard was definitely the clock. In fact, which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. But let's sound the clock now here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it is 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the sound. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is? It is now. It is 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between that Mr. Swat heard and the actual time of death. So Mr. Swat, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! You forgot one thing. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. My bad, bro. My battery's gonna die soon. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. You said it before. He's right. How am I going to prove that? His words. Remember his words. Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawat. I came all the way down here to testify and look what happened. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal? You lawyers are all slime. Girl, I almost had him. Hey, man, listen, Phoenix. This is your first time. I'm proud of you. If I was a father or like a friend, I would support you, dog. Come on, man. Be proud. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. If you just... I swear he said... Not so fast, Mr. Swat! Chief, listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it is over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Yes! This is my girl. You know what, me? I fucking like you. Don't waste time. Down in the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow. Think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, Mr. Wright. Find it and let them have it. Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a point. Yeah, fuck words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Wait, what if the blow... Take that! You know what, excuse me? This proves your claim? How? I can't see what that evidence has to do with the clock. That wasn't it. One more chance. Just give me one more chance. Alright, Mr. Wright. But time is not on your side. Be quick about it. I see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Okay, I thought the blow would like fuck it up. Take that! Excuse... Oh, fuck. I could say this, but let me see. Take that. Fuck! Oh! I read it, but I thought of something else. This one for sure. The victim had just returned home from aboard the day before the murder. Why did I not think about that? That's a my bad. And as we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it is 1 p.m. a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Prove enough for you, Mr. SWAT, or should I say Mr. Did It? The fuck? Did you collapse, dog? Or were you in shock? Or did I say? Or did I say? Or did I say? Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and he has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but the court finds that defendant Mr. Larry Butts not guilty. Hey, that's my boy right there. And with that, this court is adjourned. My first court, and I actually beat that shit. I kind of feel nice. It turns out that Franklin Sawat was a common burglar. He poses as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home, and he left. Mr. Sawat let him in to do his dirty work. And while he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawat grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby, no .2. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. I need a sloppy. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I would owe to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial, and on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Oh damn! Come on, man. You still dude. Why are you still handcuffed? Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. This case is closed. But my Cindy Windy gone, man. Gone forever, man. She cheated on you and fucked 10 guys. Have like over 121 sugar daddies. Come on, dog. Larry, she was... Nah. Never mind. A slut? Yes, I know. I'm sorry, man. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can projectly see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. Oh, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner. Movie? My treat? Oh, no. I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. It's a present for me? Wait, wasn't this evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that shit. And this she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to cry? Just cry, Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, okay? Okay? Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? But don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Oh. check this out, Larry. Proof positive you worth just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Oh, whatever. She probably just needed a clock. That's all. You think so? So it's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. I am. Thanks. I hope that made him feel a little better. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast of two innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it is good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me up." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. In May, and my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Interesting. The end, guys. We completed episode 1.